All right, exercise 1.4, part 1, answers. And if you don't understand why the right answer is what it is, make sure you shoot me an email so that we can work together to make sure you understand it. Super important that you understand this stuff before you try to take on bigger tasks. All right. Whoops. Number 3, if George Washington was beheaded, then George Washington died. George Washington died, therefore George Washington was beheaded. That's an invalid argument because, of course, even if that first premise were true, and it is true, and the second premise is true, that doesn't necessarily mean George Washington was beheaded. Okay. All right. So number 6, the Empire State Building is taller than the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is taller than the Eiffel Tower. Therefore, the Empire State Building is taller than the Eiffel Tower. That is a valid argument. If that premise was true, then the conclusion would be true. But as a quick Google search reveals, I wonder if you had to do that too. As a quick Google search reveals, that premise is not true. Therefore, this is a valid but unsound argument. Number 14 is also valid and unsound because it is true that if it were true that all physicians or individuals have earned political science degrees, and if it were true that some lawyers were physicians, it would have to be true that some lawyers are persons who've earned political science degrees. But obviously, it's not true that all physicians are individuals who've earned degrees in political science. So this is a valid argument, but it's unsound.